Hi everyone, welcome back to Best of 3. I'm Ollie Aintrazi, or Ollie Aintrazi. We're going to be playing Temur Drakes today. I'm trying green for Growth Spiral and Hydroid Krasis in hopes of getting out an early Drake or an early Niv-Mizzet, and then later pay off in the Krasis itself. Sometimes you can't trip through your whole deck and you get to the late game and you notice you have a ton of mana and you can't do too much with it. It's nice to be able to just drop down a Krasis and draw a bunch of cards. I've also upped the land count. Usually Drake decks run like 21 or 22 lands. I'm running 25 lands. In the sideboard we have like your typical stuff like Disdainful Stroke, Negate, Search for Azcanta for like the slower decks, Cannonade for aggro, Canopy for like Thief of Sandy, Wilderness Reclamation, other Drake decks, or even other Krasis decks. We have 2 Rawls for the grindy matchups, Star for Sultai or some big mid-range deck, Banefire for control, then Melody for Sultai as well. Stealing the Krasis or stealing even... It's not even bad for stealing a token against mono white. So, like stealing a token or stealing a Daunto Vanguard. Let's go and start. And see how this deck does. I have not played much with this deck, so we will see how good it is together. It seems okay. I have a Drake maybe on turn 4, but I have Lava Coil for anything early. Doesn't seem like amazing, but it's fine. Obviously, the best hands to have are ones with Growth Spiral. I'm about to play an 0-4 Drake. One's the mirror match. Not the mirror match, but just the other Drake deck. No, they're not. They're playing Wilderness Reclamation. So hopefully they don't have the Reclamation here, because I'll have Spell Pierce next turn. They're Just Guy. Nope, they're not Reclamation. Looks like they're just Guy. Don't really need Lava Coil, and I'd rather have more power on the Crackling Drake. So I don't want to attack first. Okay. Spell Pierce that one. Alright, so they gotta deal 2 more. Hopefully not next turn, though. Let's see. Let's go on Crackling Drake again. Alright. Play that tapped. We got 4 cards in the graveyard. So we're just trying to dodge I guess a Nova here. Would be the worst thing. Alright, settles unfortunately fine. At least we have Krasis to help us recover from that. Can't wait to get these Lava Coils out of my deck. Opt. Chart a course. Get rid of the Lava Coil. Alright, so they have to deal with this Crackling Drake. But then I can Krasis to refill the hand for Niv-Mizzet. Because I don't want to play Niv-Mizzet without other instants and sorceries. Guess I attack here, just trade them off. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They could have Disdainful Stroke. SN Scatter. Oops. You're oopsing me? I mean, I'm still fine. I got another one. I drew 3 cards. Or 4 cards. Is this where I say oops back? I'm not gonna do it. I should do it though. Oops. Alright. Did it. Got the oops back. Alright. Lava Coils are not good. Spellpierce is good though. Excuse me. Let's see. Definitely want the negates. Or the negate, rather. I think I want the strokes too. Stroke is bad in Counter War, but usually, but it's still pretty good. Like Banefire. Do like a search. I'm not sure if we can fit both rolls, but let's see. I think Dark Horse is worse after Sideboard. Just because we don't have as many dead cards. Shock is not the greatest either, but it does like I still like it as a burn spell. Could bring another Dark Horse for Shock. I'll keep it Chalk. It's not the greatest, but it shocks. Maybe being killed a Teferi if they like tuck my Niv-Mizzet or a Krasis or something. I'll keep this. This hand really wants a Growth Spiral, though. I feel like if you're playing Growth Spiral, it's probably going to be like one of the better cards in your deck. No matter what. Card's just so good. It's so good early, I should say. Done. Give me that one. Turn 3 Drake. Ooh, baby. You also don't really, you never really care if it gets countered either. Like they always a premium removal spell on your card that says draw a card on it, so it's fine. Just a great card all around. Just gonna take all lands here, essentially. I don't want to be able to. I don't want to. I should have played this last turn. Tapped. This way, I can still hold up Negate or Disdainful Stroke. It's fine. I have to hold. I have to counter the Fairy, so I can't like tap out. Do it for 2. Put the clock and to counter it. I still draw a card. That's fine. I would like a red source just so I can cast Niv-Mizzet, then hold up counterspell and or dive down. Spell Pierce should also be a good draw here in case we get into a counter war. Alright. So I can hold up, dive down, and negate Disdainful Stroke. If they negate again, I'm just let it happen. I'm okay with that. And they've wasted a lot of their counterspells already on our Growth Spiral and Small Crisis, which drew us a card anyways. Alright. If they try to kill this, I can basically draw 2 cards off it. Unless it's exactly with Teferi. Alright, we're gonna see something cool here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I guess not 9, let's do for 8. Combo! That's pretty cool. Alright. Steam vents. They like a Nova or something here. This is where Banefire and Shocks are fine because they have reach. It's gonna Growth Spiral. And then a blue source. So they need another Nova, which I can't imagine they have too many of. And if they Nova this, then I can just Crisis next turn and redraw the deck. I guess decking is a possible. Is possible. I'll play on Southern Wreckage, I'll attack with 1. Well, this, I guess it's Shock's time to shine. All right, they're dead. And the reason I wasn't BMing there, I was shocking them because if they plussed with Teferi and find like a Justice Strike. Well, I guess our thing has hexproof. I think has hexproof, but they can charge it on our upkeep. Sorry, Maggie goes crazy anytime I get food. Try it. No Drake or Growth Spiral. It's pretty rough. Do have Lava Coil though. Spell Pierce would have been nice too, I guess. Looks like Golgari. I kind of want all these cards versus Golgari, so I'll wait. For example, I'd love to attack with a Crackling Drake, and then draw 2 to 4 cards. It's fine. Let's go and Lava Coil this before I can't Lava Coil it. I'm going to pop one of these Izzet Cores here too, because I want to be able to cast Crackling Drake next turn and hold up, dive down. So that I can attack the Tartar Course. Okay. Traditionally, it's a pretty rough matchup, just because of Chupacabra and Vivian Reed. Okay, so I can spell pierce Vivian Reed if it has Vivian Reed, so that's nice at least. I'll spell pierce that. Does that mean they're not playing Vivian Reed main deck if they have Immortal Sun? Guess I attack first. Then Charter Course. Are they just straight up Golgari? No, not Sultai? Alright. That dive down though. Okay, so we don't need Melody. Star's good. Stroke's okay. It's not good versus their early start, but it's good later in the game. Versus like Vivian Reed and Chupacabra and stuff. I like Raw here as well. Not sure I want both, but I do want at least one. Lava Coil is great. Probably should have a couple charts. Spell Pierce was good there, but like usually it's not that good. Maybe I can shape a Spell Pierce. A Shock. If I want other Raw, it'd probably have to be like Charter Course. Let's do that then. I don't even want to search for Azcanta in this matchup just because of Vivian Reed. But they did show us the Immortal Sun. So maybe that's another reason just to play one Rawl Zarek. Or one Rawl Izzet Viceroy. Mulligan this hand. Keep this one. Bottom that. Alright, well, that's a good draw. We just need to hope opponent doesn't start with a Wild Growth Walker into like Jade Light. Okay, well there's a Wild Growth Walker. Not Jade Light Ranger. I can draw like a red source, then Lava Coil. Branch Walker's annoying, but ultimately okay. Alright, I need red source this turn. Red source, please. We play a ton. We play more red than anything else. Ugh. Hopefully this one's not too late. Dang it. This is gonna be super hard to kill now. Raw goes to 5. Can't cast Crackling Drake either. Pretty far behind, mostly because of the red. Let's opt first, see if we can find another red source, or no. I'm too far behind on the board to have that matter. I'll shock here in hopes that I can shock this Branchwalker, stroke something, play Raw, plus next turn, then hoping that I have a Daylight Ranger to kill my Raw. Basically trying to play Raw, not on an empty board per se, but not die after I use an ability. They are missing double green so far. So it's almost like not a Reaper. Just any 4-drop would be fantastic here. It's probably a Contempt, but at least I get like a activation out of this.
Ooh, a battle. I'm all tingly. Or just want to peek. The weight is killing me.
Yeah, this is a Contempt. Okay. That's risky though, because if I had Spell Pierce, they should have done it. They should have killed him before I drew a card. Because if I had a Spell Pierce there, I could have Spell Pierced it. That would have been really good for me. All right, so I can play this Drake and then stroke the Doom Whisperer. Still a baby, still not bigger than that Wildgrowth Walker. The cast down, I'm dead. That's rough. All right. Yeah, that Walker just, you can't let them get that thing out of Lava Coil range. We lost that because it got out of Lava Coil range. Is it worth bringing? Maybe it's worth just Melody. Like maybe just in case the Wildgrowth Walker does get too big, I can just steal it. It's not ideal, I know that much, but like it's kind of annoying. All right. Got the red, just missing. Just need some more lands. Alright, and grow Spiral. Whoops. No, stop. Let me shock it real fast. Just keep things off the battlefield. Opt. Chart a course. Alright, now with like a Drake or a Hydroid Krasis. Eldest Reborn, okay. Nothing for them. I'll just out of our graveyard. Temur Krasis for 4. I know they have Eldest, but I need to keep going. I need to keep the mana advantage and everything going. And obviously, you don't really want to get back Krasis with the Eldritch Reborn. Yep. Alright, so I got discard on their turn. I was going to discard Dive Down, but I'm not discarding Dive Down anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's probably just a land. In this case, I'll just coil this now. Do I want to coil it because I have a Star of Extinction? I think I can take 3 more. So they get back a Branchwalker, Jade Light. Well, that's unfortunate because now they can bring back the Chupacabra with Reborn. Do I shock here in case I draw 1-drop, like a shock or an opt? I think damage is too important. Matters too much. Or my life matters a little more now because they're attacking for 6 as well. Nice. So I can also block with this Niv-Mizzet. That's annoying. This shuts off our Raw Zarek. Keep saying Raw Zarek. It's not Raw Zarek, just Raw Izzet Viceroy. We'd love a Krasis here. Or just any other instant sorcery. Just go face. Try to kill them. No more lands, please. Jeez, no. It's kind of absurd. Are you kidding me? Is that 5 lands in a row? Okay, I think I have to attack then cast Star of Extinction. As crappy as that sounds. Maybe I can top deck like a... Maybe I can chain something. Like a shock or a opt. Or the 6th land. Hopefully next turn we draw a the 7th land. So we can just, you know, play it and pass the turn. Three. These lands, man. Alright, Crackling Drake, something. Probably immediately dies to Contempt. Cast down, okay. Krasis, come on! Nope, Brawl that we can't play. Because of the Immortal Sun. There's still 2 more Krasis in the deck. There's also more lands in the deck too. Also, I don't play this because if they like Contempt it, they're out of shock range. Well, doesn't do anything because the sun. Perfect. No. That's the game. Oh, man. I mean, Krasis would have been good there, obviously. Like, we could probably win the game if we draw Krasis. We gain life. Draw a bunch of cards. Maybe one more chance to do it. Or we draw the 10th land. 24 cards in my deck. Is even enough? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I do for 12, then hold up Disdainful Stroke, or try to draw Disdainful Stroke. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, sorry, hold on a second. It's 6, so it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do for 10, and try to draw Disdainful Stroke so I can block this, and then take 5 and go to 1. Disdainful Stroke. Please be content, not cast down. I gotta try to hit a dive down. Nope. Two dive downs left in the deck too. Man, that was a frustrating game. Like, super frustrating too. I feel like we should have won. I don't know. I feel like we should have won. Obviously, we didn't win, so it doesn't matter what I feel like. It's just frustrating to lose like that. All right. Keep this one. Playing as Haunter. Not Ghastly Gengar, but Haunter. Alright, gonna hope we draw a land off the Growth Spiral. Nicole Bolas. Nope. Opt. Land on top. Sweet. I'm gonna discard Chalk and Lava Coil this. I want to continue hitting my land drops too. I was trying to undo that without. I want to discard something else, but I'm not sure I could there. I want to discard Dive Down instead of the second Lava Coil, but I already clicked on it. I was trying to unclicking it just released the card, so I was trying to like pick something else. Okay. Maybe it's just not worth it. Like maybe the teamer just isn't worth it because of the mana issues. Like, I keep drawing too many lands, or not enough lands, or get color screwed. So 5. This is a powerful card, but this is probably a case where jamming a powerful card doesn't necessarily mean the deck gets better. But again, our sample size is super small, like, so taking like basing results everything off these matches is not enough. One red source though. These are Breeding Pool and Harbor are most of the green sources. Ram. Okay. No blocks. Okay, so they should have that 4 attacking, right? To make the ram monstrous. Not that's gonna matter. Like getting 2 lands out of your deck and drawing 4 cards. It's kind of hard to lose from that point. God, if I only had 2 men open or 1 man open. How big is this? 9/4? Dive down. It was a 3/3, right? Yep. I mean, I guess I got a 6. Can I even afford to shock? Trying to kill 1 ram. What am I doing? Why am I paying life there? that's 8 here. Number 2. This is where I wish I had maximized velocity in my deck. Just one maximized velocity for the Hadouken kill. Oh, never mind. Can I kill this? I don't know. One way to find out. Oh, discard a card. It's like, what? Kill that, please. I tapped wrong, so I can't even cast this. Can't even cast this. This is where I need my own Krasis. We have 2 more, right? We have 1 more. Maybe I should be playing 4. Just snap 4. How many dive downs have left? 2 more? No, 1 more. Uno Moss dive down. Well, he can transform Bolus. This is a problem. And then he can just reanimate Mind of Mizzet. Or get a ram. Hopefully he gets a ram. Maybe I can deal 15 damage this turn. $10 damage.
Your efforts are meaningless. You may be of some use to me. I'm not finished with you.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. I can deal 11, but 11 is not good enough. Okay. Maybe I should have 1 mana up. That's my fault. I should have 1 mana up because the 10 versus 11 thing isn't that big a deal. It's the same amount of life and draw. If I don't dive down, I can dive down my Krasis. So that's my fault. I should have left one blue open instead of typing all out like that. Should just go with even numbers if you have like one spells in your deck. Still wish I had that maximized velocity. I have to double block here. I still take 4. And dive down 1 though. Just Lava Coil this. I should have just done this first though. Chart course last is not ideal. I don't think I was casting it. Let's just wait to untap with that first. Another bolus. Yeah, it's bolus number 2. Not bolus. I don't know. I have no idea what this spell is. Explosion. Triple blue, triple black, double red, green. Krasis. So they trample for 8. Yikes. I can't deal with this Krasis though. Need like a melody. Melody's gonna be good this matchup, I get at least. Man, not saving that Krasis with dive down. End up coming back to bite us hard. Like real hard. Alright. Lava Coil doesn't really do much. I mean, it kills like... Krasis sometimes. This kills Krasis. Kills Krasis and kills Thief of Sandy. And it kills Guild Summit. This is a good hand, just because it has the Growth Spiral hand. Hopefully just find our second round before turn 1000. Not that it matters, I guess. I can't stroke anything next turn. I'm just going to cast this Krasis. If they guilt limit, at least I'll have like some pressure. It's nothing crazy, but it's something. If they play a ram, maybe I can just have something as well. We do have a Banefire, so like just little pokes of damage could matter. They have Krasis to like undo all that, but gotta do what you gotta do. So if they gates the blades, it's 4 damage. It would wipe the board. But I'm still up on cards. I'll go with that. It's fine. One, 2, 3, 6, 7. So if I find a Drake, I can cast Drake and hold up Stroke. No, gotta land. Spell Pierce wouldn't matter anyways. They tapped wrong. Doesn't matter though because this card is absurd. Yeah. I feel like this game's already over. They're drawing multiple cards per turn because of the skill summit. And we have no pressure. Yep. This deck has a hard time dealing with big creatures. No point in really stroking that. Now I wish I had another Krasis. Maybe I should be playing just playing 4 Krasis. Like, it's not terrible early. It's like a Pteramander early. It's like a baby Pteramander early. Then like late game is just absurd. Niv-Mizzet would be great here, or Raw. Raw would be good. Land would be also fantastic too. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 lands versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sure. Well, Niv's gone. Let's go top deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Don't do it. Don't have another removal spell. Okay. I don't want to play too much into the Gates Ablaze. So play this tap. I can still double stroke. Well, they've got a block. Well, I think that's maybe we just win. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Man, thank God we won. It's frustrating. I was getting frustrated. Sorry, I'm sure I'm getting tilted. I'm not trying to get tilted, but like I can just feel like the gloom setting in. I apologize for that. I need to be better about that. Yeah, keep it. Doesn't have like a creature, but it has again the growth spiral, some early interaction, and then opt is just opt. Don't think I'll need to spell pierce here, but I can still opt. Yeah, I'll keep this. I give this a play at least. Another play, I guess. I think this matchup goes pretty long, anyways. That's what it feels like. Man, I played the wrong land. If I had played this land, I could have growth spiraled here, played this land, then spell pierce this. I didn't think about that until like it's too late. It might not end up mattering. Something for like a melody there or something. Alright, take 6. Or a Crackling Drake. Oh, yikes. They just block one of each, and Star next turn. If they kill this, it sucks, but it's okay. Okay, well, they're all in. They haven't shown us a Spell Pierce yet, so I'm gonna cut them off red. Yikes, another one. Another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You gotta do it before it gets bigger. Probably the removal spell. Yep. But now mine lives and theirs die. It's huge for us. Okay. Alright, 2-turn clock. We have all forms of protection for the Crackling Drake. Nice. Man. That was really close. After that punt where we played the Krasis for 11 instead of 10, and not being able to dive down, cast dive down on it, kind of put me on tilt there. We got punished that game. We lost that game for doing it, or for not playing correctly. Basically, not holding up the dive down when we absolutely should have been able to. All right, keep this hand. I think that game opponent probably overextended a bit. I don't think they need to cast their other Colossus. When they had a Colossus in random play, they probably could have just held the other Colossus. Another gate deck. Yep, it's gates again. Gates again. Don't need more shocks against gates. I'd like to find Spell Pierce. I'll try it again, try to find Spell Pierce for their turn 3 Guild Summit. Oh, I guess they have it. Unless they had the untapped land. Alright. Well, they had to have the untapped land there. And they did. It's a little it's unfortunate for us. It's like impossible to grind through this. It's like almost impossible to grind through this card. But we'll try. Alright, let's opt. I need to find a land so I can try to get early into Niv-Mizzet. Oh, I tap my red again. I need to mana tap this because me tapping this red here means I can't Lava Coil plus. Have I played land this turn, right? Or have I not played land this turn? I think I have played land this turn. Yeah, I played land this turn. So I can't Lava Coil and shock this, untap, play Niv-Mizzet. What a bummer. It's 4-3, sure. Next turn I can Niv and hold up dive down. And hopefully I have like a ram here. Or a Colossus. Krasis. This guild summit, so much work. What they have. Yep. Yep. No more lands. One, two, three, four. We'll just wait till next turn. That way next turn I can kill the Krasis with my Krasis. Because I'll draw 1, 2, 3 cards, then one for a turn. Crazy. They've drawn so many raw cards. It's not crazy because of Guild Summit, but still. Like, we're the deck that loots a lot with Chart of Courses and Ops and stuff. Basically fills our graveyard up. Well, can't stop that one. One, two. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I wish I'd left up a blue red for shock. I can dull block the Colossus. They get to recast it, I guess. At 9. Can I deal 21 next turn? Can deal 11. Never mind. How many gates do they have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, they have 7 exactly. 1, 2, 3. Alright. What are they casting for 3? Another Guild Summit? A Ram. Ram is pretty big. The Ram could kill us next turn, though. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can just tap out for both of these. Sure that's worth it though. If I Krasis, I have to discard a lot of cards. If I play Niv, Niv has a chump block here, which is terrible. With the second Krasis, I feel like I should have just done Krasis then. But... Or Krasis. I wish I had like how much I was doing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. Yeah, I'm dead. All right, we get to do this again. Again, Canopy is good for the Guild Summit and the Krasis. Krasis is not that good against, obviously, because, like... Actually, it's not that good versus either, technically, because they just... Both those cards give them a lot of card advantage after they resolve. But it's all we have. Like, if they play Guild Summit and draw 3 cards, and then you Crushing Canopy the Guild Summit, it's not that great. Play first. I mean, it's good versus Skill Summit, but terrible versus the Ram. It's also good for Growth Spiral. I have nothing else going on. The only problem though is if we mulligan, then our hand is like terrible. Like this. I don't know. It's so weird, man. Maybe I should have kept that hand. Nope. Actually, I actually need lands now. I'm gonna shock in case they have a Guild Summit, so I can just crush it right away. I'd like one more land, so these at least draw 2 cards instead of just 1. Try to undo our mulligan. Yep. Oh, no, I can't. Now I have to find land drops for Star of Extinction. Land up top. Nope. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. Oh, I guess I cut them off. What, blue? No, I cut them off white. What's white for? What do they double blue for? They have Guild Summit, Krasis. I feel like Cynic's their best one. I'm with Izzet actually. It's blue and red. I cut them off white, but I haven't seen a white card in their deck. Have I? I don't think I have. There's Guild Summit. One, two, three, four, 5. So let's roll first.
Hope we get something good.
I think just hold up Stroke. That way I can crush this EOT or counterspell. They missed a land drop, so maybe blew one up. They have another summit. Alright, I'll crush this one at least. So they draw 1. If they have the land, they won't draw 2. Let's draw 1. Yep. Alright, the plan now, I guess, is just to try to ultimate Rawl.
Oh, come on. I just want to peek. The weight is killing me.
I don't want to crush this. I want to counter the Colossus, so that Rawl has a chance to alt. Actually, they could just be dead. This is 5. They got 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, they're dead.
Time to choose.
And Banefire for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Even if it didn't draw land, it was so lethal because of Nib's trigger. Well, that rough mulligan panned out at least. Still super rough. I mean, the spell pushes would have been nuts if it would kept the first hand though, because they did have double guilt summit, and they were relying on the guilt summit to draw cards. So we would have been able to stop the first guilt summit. They draw no cards off of it. Stop the second one, and they kind of just choked on lands. So the first hand would have worked out in hindsight as well, as long as we don't draw like 5 lands in a row. Don't like this hand, but I'm going to keep it because it does stop Guild Summit at least. Nothing gets stroke anyways. That last turn. Come on, land. Ugh. Not the one I want, but beggars can't be choosers at this point. Not another Colossus, please. I can't deal with this, honestly. Waga's a 6. It's only for 3. Just gonna hope they don't draw a Guild Gate.
I never back down from a challenge. Just want to peek. The weight is killing me.
Also, want to get closer to Star of Extinction. They have one land doing everything, which is good. The Gateway Plaza. All right. Sweet, he lives. That's pretty huge.
Lucky shot.
Should have done that first, so they can play land and kill Rawl. Yeah, could have killed Rawl too. I'm not complaining.
The search for the unknown. That's real science.
The dive down? Or Spell Pierce. Spell Pierce seems kind of dead at this point. Let's do Spell Pierce.
I need to make sure this doesn't happen again.
Then Colossus. Krakenix only have 5. I need to start trying to poke some damage in. Yep. But I can't. I still have to hold back. That's a good card. The thing is, like, I kind of want to play this. I kind of want to hold up Negate. So I'm thinking if I should, like, shock this. Or I can just play this now. Let's see what I draw. That's fine. Basically, I'm trying to be able to Star of Extinction. And then hold up mana for something else. How much damage is that? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 damage only. I can dive down. That's worth it though. Let's go to 15. I'll go to 4. Take 15. Go to 16 now. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need another land so I can play Star and hold up Negate. But this card's good too, but I can't keep it. They have Banefire, just dead. I assume that's how they're saying good game. This card is so good. Yep. I can block this with Crackling Drake. I cannot block a Hydroid Krasis. That's trample. So rough. You need a Krasis to try to get back in this game. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thought collapse. Okay. Just curious, what we've drawn? Alright. Dead. Man. 2 very long games against Gates. So went 2-2 overall. Yeah. Not really the best. 50% win rate. Not bad, but not great. I'm not sure if this is better or worse than actual Drakes. I think actual Drake's like a little more aggressive because they have Enigma Drake and they have Pteramander. I'm not sure what I'll change going forward. We do have 7. There were times where we were low on red mana. So let's see, like 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We had 15 sources of red, but there were times where we just didn't see a red source. Maybe just trade out one. Just another source of red. But other than that, I'm not even sure. I'm not sure what I'll change. I think it sticks like, if you like Drakes, I think it's a nice alternative for Drakes. Maybe you can take this deck and adjust it to how you like it. Because this is our first run with it, and it did okay. It wasn't like anything crazy, but it did all right. Maybe you can take that and like mold it to how you want it, or what you think would make this deck better. So yeah, I do think I want a second Banefire in the sideboard. Banefire was just really good. I'd probably play another one, maybe for Raw or a search for Azcanta. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys and gals. I appreciate it. Make sure to follow me at twitch.tv/OllieEldrazi. Also, if you buy from CoolStuffInc, use code Ollie5 to get 5% off your entire order. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next Wednesday with a new deck. Alright, take it easy. Have a good weekend.